The universe is under no obligation to make sense to us. For centuries, we gazed at the stars, sending questions into the silent darkness. We listened, we waited, but the cosmos kept its secrets. On August 28, 2025, that silence ended. NASA issued a red alert, not for a failing satellite, but for a discovery. The James Webb Space Telescope detected something that defied all known models of physics and astronomy. A signal so structured and potent, it sent shockwaves through the scientific community. The world held its breath. Initial reports were cryptic, anomalous data from a distant exoplanet. But this was no ordinary anomaly. The data suggested something humanity has only dreamed of: contact. The implications are staggering, challenging our science, philosophy, and sense of place in the universe. We may have just discovered we are not alone. This is a turning point, a line drawn in the sand of human history. There is the time before the discovery, and the time after. Everything we thought we knew about our solitude is now in question. The work of generations will be defined by this event. This discovery belongs to everyone. It is not just for scientists. It is for the child looking up at the night sky, for the artist seeking inspiration, for every human who has ever wondered, are we alone? The universe has just given us an answer, and it may not be the one we expected. The silence is broken. The cosmos has spoken. Our story has changed forever. The universe is listening, and now, so are we. To grasp the magnitude of this discovery, we must understand the tool that made it possible. The James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, is a monument to human ingenuity. Built to see farther and deeper than any telescope before, Webb was designed to reveal the universe's origins. Its journey was long, plagued by delays and challenges, but perseverance paid off. Its 18 gold-coated mirrors collect infrared light, allowing us to peer through cosmic dust to the dawn of time. Webb's mission: to see the first stars, understand galaxy formation, witness planetary birth, and, crucially, study exoplanet atmospheres for signs of life. Launched on Christmas Day 2021, Webb traveled 1 million miles to its post at L2. There it unfolded its sunshield, cooled to frigid temperatures, and opened its golden eye. The first images were breathtaking: stellar nurseries, dying stars, new views of our solar system. Webb exceeded all expectations. Then it turned its gaze to a small, unassuming star system, and changed the world forever. The telescope's legacy is not just in what it sees, but in what it inspires. It is a symbol of our relentless curiosity, and now, it has given us our greatest discovery yet. The universe is no longer silent. Webb has opened a new chapter. The cosmos is speaking, and we are finally ready to listen. The target was GJ1214b, a mini-Neptune orbiting a red dwarf 48 light-years away. Known for its thick, hazy atmosphere, it was a prime candidate for Webb's powerful infrared spectrographs. On August 26, 2025, Webb began its observation. At first, the data seemed routine: water vapor, methane. Then the software flagged an anomaly, a powerful narrowband signal embedded in the atmospheric data. It was too regular, too structured, pulsing with mathematical precision. A repeating pattern, a complex sequence of bursts in the mid-infrared. Dr. Laura Kreidberg, an exoplanet expert, was among the first to see it. This is not noise. This is not a natural phenomenon we can explain. The signal repeated every 22 minutes with staggering precision. It was a beacon. The scientific community scrambled to verify the findings. Other observatories tried, but only Webb could see it in that specific band. Every possible natural explanation was considered and dismissed. Magnetar flares, too regular. Pulsar beams, wrong frequency, unknown chemistry, improbable. After 48 hours of frantic analysis, the conclusion was inescapable. The signal appeared to be artificial. Humanity had found a message in the stars. The search for life had just become a conversation, and the universe had answered. The signal is a masterpiece of cosmic engineering. Not a simple hello, but a dense package of information. Its pattern is based on prime numbers, a universal language. Early analysis suggests it contains a map of its solar system, physical constants, and complex molecular structures. The transmission method is astonishing: modulated thermal emission, requiring planetary-scale energy. This hints at a civilization far beyond our own. Most chilling, a segment echoes the Arecibo message we sent in 1974, modified, reflected, as if to say, "We heard you." They detected our radio leakage, understood it, and constructed a response. Their observational and analytical capabilities are beyond comprehension. They have been watching us, and now they have decided to talk. NASA's red alert was unprecedented. There was no protocol for this. A global meeting convened. Government, military, scientists. Some argued for secrecy, fearing panic and instability, but the truth was too big to contain. Hundreds of scientists already had access. Leaks were inevitable. More importantly, this discovery belonged to all humanity. The NASA administrator announced to billions, "We have received a signal of intelligent extraterrestrial origin. We are analyzing it now." The red alert became a global call to action. Webb's observation time was dedicated to monitoring GJ 1214b. Every major observatory on Earth and in space joined in. A global task force formed, experts in astrophysics, computer science, linguistics, anthropology, philosophy. Their mission: decode the signal, understand the senders, and consider a response. Old rivalries faded, collaboration became the new norm. The discovery did not belong to one nation, it belonged to Earth. Our response would have to reflect that unity. The news hit society like a tidal wave. Disbelief gave way to awe and excitement. People gathered in celebration, not panic. Religious leaders framed the discovery as an expansion of understanding, not a threat. The United Nations formed a committee on extraterrestrial communication to draft a message from humanity. Investment in science and technology soared. A new space race began, not between nations but toward understanding. The discovery ignited a fire of innovation that will shape our future. Scientists met the discovery with skepticism, as they should. Every natural explanation was tested: magnetic fields, atmospheric lasers, unknown chemistry. None fit the data. The signal's complexity, prime number base, and echo of the Arecibo message were undeniable. As Dr. Sarah Seeger put it, "This signal has a stamp on it." The debate shifted, not "is it artificial," but "what does it mean?" The signal's source, a planet orbiting a volatile red dwarf, raises questions about the nature of its life: biological machine or something else? The discovery forces us to rethink how we search for intelligence. SETI has been reborn overnight. Dr. Avi Loeb, long an advocate for searching for alien technology, felt vindicated. He draws a line from Oumuamua, a possible alien artifact, to this signal. First they observe, then they send a probe. Now they open a dialogue. Loeb urges scientists to re-examine past anomalies in light of this discovery. He cautions, "We are like ants discovering a highway. Their motives may be beyond our comprehension. We must listen, learn, and be careful before responding." Loeb calls for space archaeology, actively searching for technological relics in our solar system and beyond. The Webb signal is our Rosetta Stone. The sky may be filled with artifacts of civilizations before us. This is the beginning of a new science. Once fringe, Loeb's perspective is now central. The conversation has changed, and so has our place in the cosmos. We stand at the edge of history. The knowledge that we are not alone is a paradigm shift. For all of human history, we were children on the shore of a cosmic ocean. Now something has reached out from the depths. This is not an ending, but a beginning. The challenges ahead are immense: decoding the message, grappling with its implications, deciding how to respond. But these are good problems. They lift our gaze from our squabbles and force us to look up with purpose. This moment is a call to action. Support science, encourage curiosity, join the conversation. Your place in the cosmos has been redefined. The James Webb Space Telescope has opened a door we never knew existed. What lies beyond is still a mystery. Whatever it is, we will face it together. The universe is waiting,